How was vacation?
Very nice. Very nice. Best, man.
Marlon, don't move. Hold on, I got something for you. Hold on, Marlon. Don't leave.
Don't want to leave.
You guys are crazy, man. Thank you very much, man.
It wasn't us.
It was the kids.
In fact,
Thank you, guys.
let me know when it's all set up. We'll get you on beam.
You got to, man.
Today is August 25th, which means summer's over in like 15 minutes or something. I'm starting to get PSP. That is post-summer panic. I need to spend more time outside. If I'm gonna do this outside, I need to find the perfect spot, which is a lot harder than you'd think. I'm thinking the West Side Highway is probably the best because it's really pretty there and it's like noon on a Tuesday, so there probably won't be a lot of people. See, I definitely couldn't do it around here. That's where I'm thinking, over there. Probably do it here. I want to do it out there. Up. All right, this is good. I'm gonna do it. Today's Q&A is a themed Q&A. I told everyone to ask me questions about making internet videos. Yesterday's vlog was about YouTube and internet filmmaking, and people had a lot of feedback in the comments. So today's Q&A, just about making internet videos. First question is from Garrett. What will you do when YouTube dies? I'll improvise. It was like when silent films died, there were talkies. When talkies died, there was television. Television turned into cable. Cable turned into Netflix. The distribution medium, the genres will always shift. And creators, the people who are making the content, will always shift with it. Somewhat ironically, my HBO show was literally exactly like this vlog, and it failed miserably on television, but does really well on YouTube. All right, Cass asks, how do you choose the title for your vlogs? That's simple. I come up with the most clickbait-like title I can possibly come up with, so I just want you guys to click on it. And then if you think it's boring, just stop watching. But I try to come up with the most enticing titles possible, even if they're completely inaccurate. Sorry about that. I'm gonna turn this way. William asks, what do you dislike most about internet videos? Because you get rewarded for the more views you have online, there's a real opportunity to sort of juke the system by putting out exploitive content that you know people are gonna click on. But I don't think that's unique to internet videos. If you look at television, there are TV shows like TMZ, which is both negative and exploitive by definition, but people watch that. I think it's human nature to always turn your head and look at a car accident, but that doesn't mean a car accident's a good thing, just because people want to look at it. Jack asks, do you ever get self-conscious posting videos? No. Joe asks, what's your opinion on doing YouTube for money? Here's the thing. Because YouTube is so accessible, I think there's this misconception that it's easier to succeed on YouTube than it is to succeed in mainstream media. That is not true. If anything, it's harder on YouTube. You're competing with a billion other creators. It's really hard to stand out. It's really hard to carve your place, and it's especially hard to make money. Say you float to the top. Say you're doing better than everyone else. Say you're garnering something like 100,000 views a day. 100,000 views a day will make you, let me do some math, will make you about $30,000 a year, which is roughly the same as you'd make getting a job that's just above minimum wage. If you succeed on YouTube to the degree of 100,000 views a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, you'll probably make about as much money as I did when I was washing dishes and doing prep cook work So yes, you can make money on YouTube. It's not easy. It is an incredibly, incredibly difficult thing to do, that of all the creators on YouTube, there's just a couple at the top that have actually been able to make enough money to make a life for themselves. This is a nice dovetail from my previous question. What advice would you give someone thinking about starting a daily vlog? One piece of advice, make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Those reasons can pretty much be anything but, I want to be famous, I want to be rich. Maybe you want to have a documentation of your life. Maybe you're compelled to share your own ideas or perspectives. Maybe you want to get better at filmmaking, and doing something every day will get you to that place. Those are all great reasons. Wanting to be like the next YouTube superstar, I think is a really bad reason. I'm gonna turn around again because all I can hear is this like terrible music. Julia asks, why did you start movie making? Well, Julia, I started making movies when I was literally living in a trailer park. I was 19 years old, 18 years old, 19 years old, something like that. I had some free time, so I'd spend all of my days at home watching my baby son. When I first edited video on like a crappy old iMac computer, I was just so excited that all of my ideas in my head, I could actually turn into something, and that something was a little video. And honestly, like that seed of an idea, that really primitive early motivation, is the exact reason why I create movies now. All right. That's it for this week's Q&A. I've got to get back to work. Just doing a quick joyride before I do. It is so nice out. So I was just going like $190 on my electric skateboard that's there, and my SLR fell off of this piece of and smashed on the ground. There's one piece there, one piece there, there, and there. Great. That's busted. Man, can't tell if the lens is broken or not. More of these?
Yeah.
What are these?
Shirts, man.
Let me see.
Pretty good, right? So many bees.
So many bees. Oh, let me see, let me see.
Yeah.
That is so good.
These are rad. Oh, I'm so
Let me see,
excited.
let me see, let me see. How many t-shirts did you order?
A couple thousand. You like them?
So good.
Yeah.
Check out my Beam shirt. All right, we ordered like 7,000 of these and we're just gonna give them all away. I don't know how we're giving them away yet, but for now, go like the Beam Facebook page so we know how to get in touch with you. And that includes Android users. You can have a Beam shirt too. Just go like our Facebook page. I'll link it right below. Huh?
Oh my god.
You like my shirt?
That's amazing. I want one. Can I have one?
There are 6,999 more of these next door.